Alright, we are onward to Chapter 9 of Dead Space 3 Classic Mode walkthrough. So, Bummel or Bentel or whatever the fuck that guy's name is, he got left behind because they didn't have enough snowsuits or something. And I think he was injured, so he said, "Oh, I'll stay behind, and if Isaac shows up, I'll let him know where you guys are," and blah 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 and all that nonsense. So, I don't say I pick up, but I take I think it's called the Evangelator, from the safe and put it in my second weapon slot. Mostly because I actually ended up not really using it. I think most of the chapter. I think eventually I did end up using it a little bit later on. But the only reason I took this out is because I didn't have enough resources to make the pulse rifle. I don't think I ended up having enough to make the pulse rifle until chapter 10 or 11, if I remember right. I think when I finally was able to make it. The main reason I took this weapon out, or why I wanted to make the pulse rifle, is that in the area that we go down into are the little, I think they're called the lurkers, or the little skeleton midget people. They're kind of fucking annoying. Not really in the next area, but later on in the game, they become very fucking annoying because they always travel in a group of like 20 or something. So if you get jumped by one, there will be at least 10 more standing around you waiting to attack you if you throw the one that's jumping on your back to the ground and killing it. So you're gonna need to be very prepared with health packs if that should happen, because those little fuckers have killed me a couple times so far. More so later in the game, especially in chapter 12 when you go inside the frozen hive mind, which I was really not looking forward to on this walkthrough, because the first time I went through that area, I had a bitch of a time dealing with that section. But I'll get more into that when I actually get into that area. And this is kind of bullshit, because literally where I'm looking is where the suit kiosk is. So you basically have to go around the entire underground warehouse to get to where you enter the place. Now, what I found out with this area that I didn't know the first time I went through is that there's a hidden achievement, or a secret achievement in this area, that is to make it to, I think it's called the pump station, or the pump way station or something, without alerting these little skeleton midget people. And I actually show you how to get it. Some people have say you need to crouch going in order to not alert any of these things, but I show you here that you really don't need to crouch. You kind of pass up some lockers to pick resources from, but if you don't care about the achievement, if you've already gotten the achievement, go ahead and kill all the little fuckers. But I figured, you know, it makes my life easier not to have to fight all those little fuckers, and I get to show an achievement. So it's a win-win for my walkthrough, at least. So this part is where playing that audio log comes in, where he says like throwing items like will make them investigate. So just throwing that trash can like towards the door that you were will make the 2 or 3 that are huddled the other side of that wall go investigate, so you can just like walk right on by and pick up that artifact. And there's even a scavenger hotspot that you can drop your bot at. And once you go through this door, and bam, you get 20 gamer score for hungry. So no fuss, no muss. You save ammo, you don't have to deal with those little fuckers, and everyone's happy. So now the next one of these combination puzzles in the middle area, I kind of cut out the whole process I went through of it, because I actually fucked up and I had to reverse a whole bunch of the switches I did. So like it was literally like 4 minutes that I wasted on the next I think it's like 6 switches that you need to turn, because it's one of those moments where I had all of them connected, but the very last one was wrong, so I had to like reverse every single one after that. So instead of just wasting the time of showing my failing at the thing, I just kind of show how it starts, and then I just have the final process. So, but I show enough of it where, you know, as long as you know, if you need to, just pause the video. I had a clear shot of all the locks in the right direction. So, and this was the area why I wanted to bring out the Evangeliator, because the first time I went through this area, this section actually gave me more of a problem than it did this time. I don't know if it was just that like my weapons weren't strong, like damage wasn't up enough against these guys, but the first time I went through this area, like I was struggling more so than I thought I would at that part. But this time, I'm just assuming, because I've already gone through the game on hard, like I have a better idea of what the difficulty of the enemies that I'm gonna be facing are. So I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I've already died in this area like 5 times the first time I went through, so I know not to do that and go this route, or not shoot that, you know, like little things that you pick up as you play a game more than once that you learn from. And that key is to a side mission that I didn't bother picking up because I'm not doing the side mission. So, and then bam, we're practically where we started. Pick up the Arctic survival suit. I think I upgrade my rig. I don't completely remember. Like, if you have enough resources to put like your armor or your hit points or something up, or like your kinesis or anything, might as well just go ahead and upgrade it now, and I will see you in the next video.